Okay, people, here's lewa, master of air. Now, here's the box art. You can see lewa is jumping around as usual. Golden mask. You can also tell, same with the other one, protector standing by the mask. He gets attacked by a skull spider. Lewa comes in, gets his mask, attacks the skull spider, saves the protector. Pretty much the usual. Now, here's the actual reason we are doing this video. Lewa, Master of Air. I honestly like him a lot more than than Pohatu, from my other video. I'm pretty sure you can tell. This guy has plenty articulation in the arms, though he does lack in some movement that Pohatu did have. Like most of the others, he does lack because of this joint. Then he also has these cool weapons. But just as well, he comes with a skull spider. I honestly forget what type of blue that is. Then of course you got his golden mask, one of the reasons you get this set. Then of course you got his regular green mask, and I really like what they did here. They kind of went back and took the original and brought it back, and added a little more color. I really like it. There is some downsides though. There's the fact that, like Pohatu, actually his mask doesn't come off that easy. Never mind. But these things on his shoulders actually are nice. They help cover up the ball joints, and yeah, the only downside to them though is that they really limit his head articulation. And here's another thing that I like. Sorry if he got out of frame a bit. Here's another thing I really like about it. You know how they have their masks that, as you know, can give them more power and pretty much make them nearly unbeatable. Now, here's something you can do. You can take off this part of his weapons, put them on his forearms to kind of make some wings. I forget what they're called. They're like his glider. And then you can... Another good thing, his weapons don't come apart easily. That's a reference towards Pohatu, whose boomerangs constantly would fall apart. Another upside to him, unlike Pohatu, he isn't completely defenseless after he gets his puts his golden mask on. He actually does have two really powerful katanas. I mean, quite frankly, it's cool. He can fly. He can chop up some skull spiders with his dual katanas. He isn't defenseless. This is good. This is a huge step up from that last guy, Pohatu. Another good thing is they threw in some yellow. That, honestly, I can see why they did that. Some people might complain and say I'm wrong, but I like the yellow. It really works with the gold mask. I honestly can't say much stuff negative about it except for the articulation, some of the articulation, and yeah, there's not even, I can't even say much things bad about it. It holds its own with the gear function. It can hold perfectly well. The gear function works well. It doesn't really get in the way of anything. The knee armor, nice. And again, with these nice masks, they really took it from really inspired from the G1. I really like this. I really do. But another upside to him is the fact that he is probably the only one of this group who stays true to his original forms. As far as weapon-wise, he has two swords. He's had that before. The only real no, he actually has had axes before. I almost forgot. The original. They've pretty much stuck with year 2 and year 1 for this guy's inspiration, and I really like it. It feels like I'm getting a little bit of the past thrown in with some of the current day. And one of the things I would nitpick at, and I know you might say I'm being ridiculous and all, but I honestly I don't get why they're saying Master of Jungle now. I really think that they should say Master of Air, because let's face it, he is the Master of Air. That's why he can fly. That's how he's been all these years. I don't want to call him Master of Jungle. I want to call him Master of Air. That's honestly my opinion, but there's not really any downsides except for head articulation's limited, and actually that's the only downside. He stands up well. You can get a lot of neat poses out of this guy, trust me. So yeah, that's it, I guess. So don't forget to like, comment, and or subscribe. So yeah, bye.